Hey you, welcome back to Mind Pump TV. I'm your host, Serene Wilken. In this video, I'm helping you break down how to get your first pull-up. And this question was brought up on our Q&A on the podcast.
What's the best way to train for pull-ups? I'd really like to be able to do a few without having to use an assisted pull-up machine, but don't know how to get there.
Practice pull-ups often. And when I say practice, I don't mean work out. So I don't mean you go and do a bunch of pull-ups to fatigue and get sore. What I mean is literally every single day, 4 or 5 times every day, do one.
Yeah.
That's it. Literally put up a pull-up bar in your doorway and do one pull-up and then go about your day. And then a few hours later, do it. And so you're practicing constantly this kind of lower to moderate intensity.
In a perfect world, their main goal is to get better at pull-ups. The first advice I'm giving is exactly what you said. Get a pull-up bar in your house. Every time you walk by the pull-up bar, jump up, do a few less than what your total max normally is, and do that multiple times per day, every single day.
And it's not a workout, you're practicing.
No, that's it. That's all you're doing. You jump up. If you're, like you said, if your max is 3 to 5, you jump up, you do 2 real quick, walk away,
right.
Come back an hour later, do it again, and you just do that all the time, right? That's one piece. And then the other piece would be when you go into the gym and it's actually, maybe it's back day and you're actually training your back, I would actually start it with pull-ups and I would do it weighted. I'd do it weighted. And if you can only do one, it's okay. Do one, rest for a solid 2 minutes or whatever, jump up, do another single like that, and get really strong with resistance on those pull-ups, and then cut the resistance after you've been doing that for a month or two and see what happens.
Yeah, now it's a little difficult if you can't even do one pull-up, because I do think that those are very, applicable advice in terms of like frequency, but if they do have access to one of those machines where they can actually get assistance.
Now, if I were to recommend someone just starting out and practicing from the beginner stage for pull-ups, let's think about using bands for assistance. You can put a band across a squat rack like this on the hooks, stand on top of it, and then grab from a vertical point for your pull-ups, using the band to help push you up. You can also strap a band from the top and thread your foot or your knee through it, using that resistance to help you come up into a full pull-up. Another version is to use a suspension trainer and getting your body vertical. You're gonna go ahead and bend your knees and pull your body weight up just like you would in a traditional pull-up. Those are 3 alternatives you can do to help get you to train and do pull-ups. Now, frequency is very important, just like the guys said. So make sure wherever you are, you have access to produce a pull-up throughout the day and just practice the movement.
But the key is low intensity, practice, don't work out, and then don't progressively overload for a little while. Get really good at this easy practice for a week or 2, then add a little bit of load, and then continue that frequency.
Pull-ups themselves are a very specific movement, so training the specific pull-up is really key. Think about when you're doing assisted pull-ups that you are, yes, increasing maybe your body weight by choosing a lighter band or changing your position with a suspension trainer just to get you into progressive overload. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you improve your pull-ups. If you need bands or suspension trainers, make sure to check out our mindpumpstore.com. We have all of that on there for you so that you can practice your pull-ups at home.